Oh shit, I didn't switch the camera. Okay. Let's do this. Wait. Get a broom, if there is one. If there's a broom. Wherever the broom is. Broom, broom. No. You don't talk to an inanimate. You talk to human beings' souls, not to an it. Not to an it. It's like a dick to a dick. Doesn't make any sense. Don't you do that. See how hard you work again and again after you already did for 20 years, harder than I ever did? Yeah. Just because my boyfriend, just because Robin's boyfriend worked for you for a short time and did most of the work, and you had to suffer because it cost money and your dad was the boss and you had to feel awkward and bad around him, just because that happened, I'll say that you're spoiled all the time because I'm Robin Taylor. Sick bullshit. I'm not sick, but I'm sick of thinking of that. Hey, looks pretty. What? See how hard you work again and again after you already did it more than I ever. You must be spoiled. 2,000 videos put online, probably. Yeah, 2,000, including the ones that social media, Instagram, Vimeo. I even had stuff on there. I think I put there like 2014 or something. TikTok. I have stuff on TikTok, Instagram. Look at these fat right here. Fat. No, it went away when I said it. You already said it. Don't you do that, man. Here's the little nut thing that it's actually an acorn that the mouse brought in here and ate. The mice can live on acorns from outside. I had to sweep this up. I'm sweeping up stuff in here. Sweeping before, or was. I was. I think it's all done. Here. This looks okay. What is this? It has a new construction house. What is this? Oh, she bought it in 2019, but she had to work at acting, videos, film, music, stuff like that since she was 14 years old. And I paid her bills until she finally made it, and believed in her until she really made it. And the kids got pretty famous too. I believed in them. We talk about how many views she would get. She was my goat. She'd go to me and talk about it, and then she went to her mom in Texas, and she got a little less views. Okay. Hi. Hey. Hey. Check this out. Looks really awesome. Looks pretty good. Looks really good. Hi. Adorable Wolfgang von Frankenstein. Yeah, that looks cool. Hey, adorable Wolfgang von Frankenstein. Yeah. Oh, turn the light off. Turn the light off. Turn the light off. Robin Taylor. I've had to clean more than she. Probably. Well, for all the work I And I may have done more work than she did, but I feel like I get this anxiety from her. She's our friend who's in our videos, and I feel like I get this anxiety. She said, "You're bald." I don't know what she's talking about. I had to work really hard. Tell her. Tell her. But don't tell her off. Saying you be the teller. I'll never be the teller. I'm sorry. I'm a Birmingham. I'm sorry for even thinking it. I'm not a teller. I didn't marry a teller. Man, I'm not a gay man. Not a gay man. Not a gay man. Come on, let's get this leaf up. Come on, boys. Get to the locker room. Let's see what your small penis looks like. Come on, boys, get to the locker room. I want to show everyone your small penis. Come on, boys. We gotta show everyone. Now, what's it look like? Now, stand there and bend over in front of them all. Now, what? Now, come on, man. Why is your penis so small? Look what you did. I was just joking. You're what? That's what the other schools would do. I never went to a school like that. Oh. I closed the door. I closed it. It looks good. See what it looks like. Run up there for exercise. Yo. Oh, look. I took down that tree that had fallen. Hey. Hey. Woo. Whoa. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. What is that? Hi. Sitting up the tripod. Setting up the tripod. Changing the tripod. Hi. Changing the tripod. Changing the tripod. Hi. I gotta go pee. Go Wolfgang von Frankenstein. Seeing which place I should throw it. The Wolfgang Frankenstein with a cool canted angle. Because he's gay. She wants it canted. And the thoughts, I want it canted. I got a thought of. Because I drank 20 cups of coffee maybe, pretending so they don't put me in a mental place. What's this? It's like a weird antler. What's this? Weird wood. Hey. Me know, we know, me know, we. I don't know what it is. You ready? Oh, I'm gay. That sound made it sound like I'm gay. Let's do this. Yo. Hi. Yo. 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 Yeah. I'm going back inside. Get that. Ah. Hi. The heck? Please take off shoes going to go in guest house. To go in guest house. What is this? Yo. What is that? Piece of wood. Yo. Stupid little spider. I don't want to fall backwards. I got something I have to do in here. I have something I have to do in here. I have something I have to do in here. I'm gonna write that down. I don't want to do it right now, but I'll look in the house. I'll do it right now. I turn the lights off. Yes. Turn the lights off. I'm good. I gotta get a smoke detector inside, I think. Put in the guest house because I don't know what they did with the smoke detector. Oh, there's one in the basement. Smoke detector. There's one there. Here's a smoke detector here. Has the battery in it. Here's one here. There are smoke detectors in here. Here's one. Here's one. They have the batteries in it. There's some extra batteries for it. I don't know. I guess they're trying to help me find one. Look at all the toilet paper. Why? Where's the because I got too much accidentally, but I'll use it all or give it to my mom and dad. Where's the smoke detectors? I'm not gonna go crazy looking for the smoke detectors. I'll just order them. They're like $5 or $10. They'll show up in the mail, and I'll put some kind of smoke detector in there for now. Must be some kind of smoke detector in here. It's still in the container, I think. Must be some kind of smoke detector. Oh shit. Yo. That needs a new light bulb. Where are the light? Oh, I got the light bulbs in there. And a smoke detector. It's okay. It's okay. Going for a ride on bicycle. Got my going for a ride on bicycle. First I gotta get my light bulb. I got a bright idea. Riding around on bicycle. I got a bright idea. Top of the top, oh no, I'm Irish, I'm Irish. And they talk like this. No, I don't know how they talk, but my uncle had an Irish brogue. My mom wanted us to be more Italian because I turned this light on. Yay! So my dad even made his hair darker. He has like lighter hair. When he was a kid, he had like blonde. Well, he had blonde hair when he was a kid, my dad. But, you know, I don't know why my mom was so determined to act like more darker Sicilian. She could have felt, I guess God wanted her that way. Wanted us to, now I gotta really wash my hands. Like Italian or whatever. But now my dad looks really white. He let his hair, he made his hair lighter. Well, he's older now, and he looks more like white. He looks really white now. He stopped putting black hair in his hair to dye it. It was a Jesus-like thing when he was younger. And now we got to the, I don't know, however we look. I'll be leaving here, I think. You're a piece of shit because you didn't get this plumbing working. All 6 bathrooms. You didn't get the plumbing working for 6 entire bathrooms to renovate 6 bathrooms. All up to me, and I didn't get the plumbing working. Do enough work on something. So because I was cleaning this, they tried to act like I was cleaning filth because I didn't work hard enough. Guess what? You know how I feel about them? That's why my house is for sale. That's why I'm moving to California. Probably. Because I don't want to be told how to live, what to do, what to work at. I don't want to be told how to be. I don't want to be told the kind of work that you accept as work, whoever the fuck you is, whoever people, how they think work should be. The people in my life, that's why I want to leave all of them, besides my wife and kids, or Danica and the kids. Because if this is the results that I got, having to work on all this just for it to look this way, then why the fuck would I want to be alive? Having to do, they think that I just painted these fucking floors. They don't know how hard I worked on just these windows on this side. Just these windows. How hard I worked on these windows. They don't know how hard I worked just painting the walls for a house that's like 5,800 square feet. They don't know what's best for me. I got married. They do not know what's best for me. They don't know what's best for me. My mom and dad do not know what's best for me. They know as good as any mother and father of a human being who got married. So maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know, but why would I have to? I can't even tell you the work I had to do. It's just, anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. They want to put filth on my fucking hands and do disgusting shit to me for not doing plumbing. My life is not plumbing. When I was a kid, I didn't go to the vocational school. And guess what? Why is there so much pressure on me to do fucking plumbing or shit like that when my dad never does that kind of work? My dad didn't do that kind of fucking work. He didn't do that. So who is the person that wants me to do plumbing? You know, his worker, his man, his friend, John Birch, because he hires him to do the work. Like for some reason, I'm supposed to do the work too, or not. And it feels like it's never good enough for my dad or for others. So I'm just gonna leave and actually get a real mansion in Los Angeles. This is a mansion, but this is in Virginia, where it's only worth like 1/10 as much as in Los Angeles. It's a really good, beautiful home. I know it's really special, but guess what? The work that I had to fucking do for it. I had to paint this. I had to put this thing on here just so it looks good enough with the only materials that I had left to close this little crack in the door. you know, so that this looked good. And, you know, with whatever money I had to work on this house. I don't care. I don't want to think about it anymore. Stop. Stop making me do shit I don't want to do. Bye. I gotta go. Praise God. Praise Jesus. I'm just gonna take it easy. Praise God. Praise Jesus. Bye. I don't want to do that work for a living. That's not me. When I was a teenager, I didn't like working on homes. I didn't like working on homes. I liked playing guitar. When I was a teenager, I liked playing guitar, singing, playing music. You know, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I liked. I liked making videos when I was a teenager. Those people who do plumbing when they were a teenager, they kind of liked it a little bit, and there's something about it they like to do, and it makes them feel good. I don't like to do work on homes. I don't want to do it. I'd rather get the money from this house and finally retire from having to work on homes. I've had to work on homes now for full-time work for about, I don't know, 15 or 18 or 20 years. I know it's either 15 or 18 or 20 years. I counted up the hours. I started counting the hours I worked in 2015 when I worked way harder at it than I had when I was younger. And I knew about how much I worked when I was younger. It wasn't as much, but I did work hard at it sometimes when I was younger, and it made me sad, and it made me not feel as good, and it made me not feel as happy, and I don't like doing it, and I want to work at, I don't, what do you mean what I want? Who's the person here who thinks you're a wannabe if you want to do anything other than how it is now? You know, you're just supposed to be happy with where you are now. Don't you want things? Do you want to feel better about being alive? What is wannabe? What the fuck is that? I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's like an anxiety from somewhere in this environment with that guy, and the other people in this neighborhood. They think it's a wannabe. I don't know what a wannabe is. I'm not a wannabe. Oh, did I say my dad was a wannabe? Like he's Irish and thought it would be cool to be Italian? I don't know. That's stupid. Like one of the mafia things. He thought it'd be cool because his dad was so Irish. My grandfather was so Irish. He was the most powerful. He was the biggest Irish policeman. He was the most powerful one who had ever lived. The biggest, most powerful Irish policeman who had ever lived. He was the chief of the NYPD. My grandfather. So I can understand when my dad thought it'd be cool to marry an Italian who did music and stuff. When my grandfather thought, you know, oh, that's ridiculous playing a guitar. But he was nice. My grandfather was really nice. He ended up not having as much money. Maybe he had like $200,000 or something. He wasn't like really, really rich. And he lived in a regular little ranch home and drove an old Nova. And I thought it'd be cool to get a Nova. He drove an old Nova, and it was like from the 70s. I think it was 70 or 7. I think it was the 1970 or 70s. And it was an old Nova, had rust on it, and he drove it, and he drove old American cars. He liked American cars. And I might get a Nova one time that's like really in good condition, but I don't want to work on it. So I want it to be in really good condition if I can afford it. Because I had to restore a car before, and it was not easy. I restored an old car. I bought it for it. I didn't really make money on it, but if I got it really good, it would have been worth like 20,000. But I sold it for like 4,200. I bought it for 1,800 and sold it for 4,200, and it was so much work and cost money too. And I don't want to do it again. It was so much work, so I don't want an antique car unless it's like really good condition. So I'd rather have no car. I don't even own my own car anymore because I don't like doing the work on it. I just borrowed my dad's car. I don't own my own car. I'd like to take Ubers. And in LA, in big cities, it's about the same to take an Uber as to own your own car. Unless, like, I don't know. Well, you'd have to do the math on it because big cities, the gas is kind of expensive. And if you drive every day, you might get a car and just not drive it as much, or I don't know. Well, I'm going to go. This feels annoying. This feels annoying. It feels like somebody like doing this to me the entire time, like attacking me with things. It feels like somebody constantly attacking me. So I'm going to go. Praise God. Praise Jesus. Bye. Believe in God and Jesus and you'll be saved. Believe in God and Jesus.